off the bat, brings it in, shoots.
Back. Grizzlies now with the breakaway, bringing it in on Carter. Shot, glove save! Puck forward to Chick, otherwise would have been off to the races. Puck gets played to the center, gets around. Oh! Ross will get a step in there, get the puck back. Puck bounces over to Roush behind the net. Flips it over to Paz. Paz shoots, scores! Cross ice pass, shot, save, Bucks loose, Carter covers. Intercept, score! Into the zone. Mansfield sends a center pass, shoots, and score! Good morning. Day 2, Game 3 of the Colorado Winter Classic. Colorado Extreme 10 UAA taking on the Arapahoe Warriors. Extreme playing for a bid to play into the championship game. Arapahoe hoping to go and wreck those plans. We'll see how the Extreme comes out today. Last I checked, or at least from what I've vaguely heard, I think we're still going 50-50 with the goalies. Springtime between Moore and Pimentel. We'll see how everyone's feeling. Not sure who's starting today. So we got about 30 seconds until we get this party started. Both teams excited. At least our team's excited to go and get ready, get going. See if Tehonchik can go and keep up his scoring prowess. He's got 6 goals in the tournament thus far. Haas is right behind him. Another Extreme player right there as far as points. Can't quite remember who it was. But lots of Extreme players on the top of the leaderboard. Lots of Utah players from the game yesterday at top of that leaderboard as well. Hoping for good things out of this game. So we get ready for puck drop. We can see some big things there from Mr. Roush. He has been working his tail off this entire tournament, doing all the gritty things that you want to see, setting up his teammates, not necessarily showing up on the score sheet itself, but without the work and effort that he's been putting into, he wouldn't be having the success that this team's been having. Hoping to see big things out of him. I'm looking forward to it. So we get it ready for puck drop. Bunn, Mansfield. Matthijs, starting lineup. Groom and Wolitsky on D. Arapahoe bringing it in. Matthews getting the start in this game. Bowen intercepts the puck. Groom moving it through the neutral zone. Groom taking it in, putting a shot towards net. That goes wide. Arapahoe getting it out of the zone. Wolitsky separates him from the puck. Matthijs tries to play the puck over to Mansfield. That doesn't quite connect. Goes into the other end. Arapahoe retreats in their zone. Arapahoe plays it off the boards. They'll come over to Wolitsky. Wolitsky delays. Tries to go cross ice. That doesn't connect. Wolitsky says, forget passing, I'm going to take it in. No call for tripping coming. Don't understand that one. played along, punch to the top of the slot, sticking away. Whiskey shooting, just wide. Puck being played along the wall or back in the arena where we can't see. Groom put one towards the net. That one goes wide. Whiskey keeping it in the zone, but Arapahoe will pick it up, play the puck forward. They missed the first one that was committed against us. They got the second one that we committed. Arapahoe will get first power play of the game as Groom goes to sit in the box and think about what he's done. Roush and Martin up front for the penalty kill unit. Forbes and Francis. Puck gets deflected. Up in front, goes just wide of the net. That was a scary. That shot gets blocked by Francis. Francis tries to get the puck up the Roush. Too many Arapahoe sticks in the way. Puck into the Arapahoe zone. Gets played around the boards. Arapahoe breaking it out. Misplays the pass. Forbes will get back to play the puck forward. Roush with the puck now along the wall. Tries to send it deep into the zone. Killing some time. 40 seconds left on the kill. Puck gets back. Francis. Arapahoe bringing it into the slot. Can't get a slot. Too many extreme players in the way. That shot gets deflected. Bouncing up. We go to the near wall. Arapahoe sends it to the point. Sends it on net. Puck gets blocked. Francis plays it off the wall. Comes right to an Arapahoe player. Arapahoe sitting in the center. Roush gets a stick on it. Stream having trouble getting the puck out of the zone, so Arapahoe sends it back in. Penalty is over. Extreme kill it off. No official shot on net for either team so far through the game. There's a shot. Makes a save. Another shot, another save. Puck is loose in front. Moore able to come up and cover. Mansfield, Matthijs, Groom, Wilitsky. Save. Stram a little bit on their heels. Not quite connecting on passes. Matthijs sends that down for an ice. Arapahoe controlling play so far. Johanchik on the ice. With Mansfield. Matthijs. Groom. Mulitsky. Mansfield trying to get the puck somewhere on the faceoff. Collects it. Skates it through the middle. Mansfield getting some space. Mansfield getting around. 2-on-0 developing as he picks it up along the wall. Centers. Puck is loose and they can't get it on net. Johanchik picks it up behind the net. Centering pass. Puck is there. Arapahoe sends it back up to the point to Groom. Groom plays the puck back into the corner. Johanchik picks it up. They're trying to get to the puck, but Arapahoe coming away with it. Stream picked the puck back up. Beautiful pass. Oh, just ahead of Johanchik. He would have been off, clear and free. That centering pass gets blocked. Arapahoe flips it up directly to the slot. Shot from Molitsky over the net. Haas picks it up, tries to center it to Trick. That was too fast. Bun now with the puck. Bet puts that in the middle. That doesn't connect either. A lot of pucks through the middle. Nothing quite connecting. Puck comes out of the zone. Arapahoe with it now, into the zone. Gonna get a shot, save. Arapahoe with 5 shots so far. Extreme has yet to register 1. Puck gets out of the zone. Bun giving chase, unable to grab that one. Equipment issue. It was near too many men. Players were coming on and off. Well, luckily for the Extreme, the equipment malfunction on the goalie trumps any of those issues. So Matthew comes up with another save. Orb's trying to find some space. No one really moving around. Francis hits the puck. Back towards the point. Arapahoe still keeping the puck into the zone, trying to take it to the front of the net. That goes behind. Boss picks it up now. See if Boss can get on his horse. Boss ought to be able to find some good space. So far, so good. Boss bringing it in. Last player gets him off the stick, throws it towards the net, but wide. Puck bouncing around on the near wall. Roush with it, sends it into the zone, but not deep enough. Arapahoe sends it back out. Boss sends the puck cross ice, gets it over to Bun. Bun will bring it into the zone. Bun looking to shoot. On net, save, puck is loose. Oh, I can't get back it on net, but the first shot for the Extreme is now registered. Forbes with the puck now, puts that towards the net, it's deflected, it's saved, another shot, another save, puck is loose in front. Extreme can't get it in. Arapahoe breaking out now the other way. Trying to go wide, stick forces him to the boards. Bun's over there. That pass, oh, that was going to get intercepted, but it might work out in our favor. Martin now with the puck, with speed, into the zone. Shoots, save, puck is loose, and Arapahoe is able to clear it out. Forbes now picks up the puck. Forbes tries to put that towards the net. That gets blocked, goes behind. Now there's a little more energy out of the Extreme. Martin with the puck. Martin circles around, tries to put that towards the net. Keeper will be able to cover. Graham with the puck. Tries the center. Puck comes over to Groom. Groom puts it towards the net. That goes wide. Mattice giving chase. Puck comes out of the zone. Groom flips it up. Arapahoe player gets an edge. Arapahoe now able to get the puck forward. 2-on-1 developing. Groom is there. Sends it across. Shot saved. Shot gets blocked in front by Lewitzki. Puck circling around. Groom giving chase. Arapahoe will get there first. Puck comes in front. That gets intercepted by Lewitzki. Arapahoe knocks the puck off the stick. Ash Martin with the puck now. One man to beat. Gets around. Goes behind wide. Tries to look for someone to pass. Sends it over to Matthijs. That jumps a stick. Comes over to Groom. Groom puts one towards the net. That goes off his skate. Matthijs with the puck. Tries to put it forward. Martin's there. She scores! Extreme goal by Martin, able to go and put that in as Tehonchik pass. Step out onto the ice. With Bunn, Francis, and Forbes. Bunn playing the puck into the zone. They're a slow start from the extreme. Looking to play, been playing with a little more energy the last couple of shifts. Forbes brings it in, but offside. No change in the lines. Paw steps in to take the face-off. Boss gathering the puck, bringing it into the zone. Boss shoots over the net. Tehonchik giving chase, picks it up along the wall. Can't see exactly what's going on. Arapahoe trying to clear the puck out of the zone. Assume that was going to be offside. Stream can't keep the puck into the zone. Groom hustling back to get to it. One man giving chase. Groom plays it off the wall, trying to get it over to Roush. Roush playing the puck up the wall. Arapahoe keeping it in the zone. Arapahoe still keeping it in. Groom will try again, gets it over to Roush. Puck comes out of the zone. Martin picks it up now. Martin one giving chase, one in front, tries to split the D, but unable to do so. Arapahoe runs it around. There's Roush doing that dirty work, brings it up in front, slap shot, that doesn't connect. Martin will go pick up his own rebound along the wall, gets taken out. Groom sends it back in. Puck goes behind the net. Arapahoe will pick that up, rimming around the boards. That'll come over to Lewitsky. Lewitsky plays it over to Roush. Roush puts it towards the net, but that gets picked off. Arapahoe sends it up and out, and that'll be an ice. Bunn, Mansfield, and Tehonchik. Lewitsky and Groom. Puck comes in front. Tehonchik is there. Shoots, pad save. Puck is still loose in front. Puck comes out of the zone. Game giving chase. Ice. Groom almost skating too hard. Almost nullified the icing. So far, Arapahoe's goalie has been up to the task, making some quality saves so far. Tehonchik stepping in, winning the puck back off the faceoff, taking it to the front. Puck comes over to Lewitsky. Lewitsky with a shot from deep. That gets blocked. Arapahoe now moving forward, able to bring it into the zone. Good stick, moves it aside by Lewitsky. Puck played along, another good stick. Groom plays it off of the wall. Tries to get over to Tehonchik. Tehonchik steps in, helps out. Puck skirting free. Mansfield giving chase. Looks like he'll get to it first. Takes it to the net. Oh, just misses the top left corner. Bunn now picking it up in the corner. Bunn tries to center. That goes off a skate. Whiskey trying to keep it in. That squirts free. Bunn does her job and helps out her D. Puck comes back. She plays it back forward. Process ice will come all the way down and be another ice. 50 seconds left to go in the first period. 1-0 Extreme. Martin, Poss, Roush, Forbes, Francis. Centering pass goes off a shin pad. Puck goes in front. Keeper sends that behind the net. Centering pass to Roush. Roush sends it back up to the point. Forwards with the shot towards the net. It's deflected. Score! Looks like Poss got that one. Cleaning up the rebound. I was talking about this the other day, and one of the things that I noticed from up here, a lot of skating into the zone, trying to get past everyone. When you run into that wall of a defense, you either got to play it deep into the zone or put the puck on net. Let your other forwards come in and crash the net, clean up the rebound, as the Extreme bring the puck into the zone again. Poss taking it into the corner. Roush stepping in to help out. Puck comes up to the point. Forbes pinches in, throws it across. Martin trying to tip it. Puck coming across. Ryder comes back, picks up the puck, circles around. Forbes now with a little bit of room. Bring it into the zone. Forbes getting around. Forbes cuts back. Forbes shoots. Save at the buzzer. And I didn't start the clock. Well, once more, I'll remind everyone about the Extreme's road to Fargo. Said it twice, how about thrice? Donate today. Help the Extreme get to Fargo. Fundraiser is still going. Popcorn will still be available until Tuesday, but until Tuesday only at 6 a.m. So, it's Sunday. You got nothing better to do. There's snow on the ground, so go shovel. Hopefully you shoveled yesterday. And after you've done that, take out the trash. After you've done that, donate to the Extreme. Well, after a slow start, Extreme find themselves up 2-0. Shots are even, 7-7 by my count. So Extreme get ready for the second period. Hopefully they'll start with the same energy that they finished that first period with. Everyone's set. Bunn, Mansfield, Tahonchik. This line is back together again with Lewitsky and Groom on defense. Scorekeeper's trying to get the shot clocks all set back up again. Looks like we're good to go. And we're off. Puck into the bench. We'll try it again. Arapahoe with the face-off wins. Sending the puck into the Extreme zone. Waletsky will pick it up. Pass off of the wall, trying to get over to Bunn. Bunn forechecking, trying to get the puck back. Puck gets into the zone, but offside. That tricky blue line gets in the way every time on offense. It's your best friend on defense. Tehonchik with the puck on the face-off, bringing it in. Tehonchik dancing around, gets around, flips it in. Able to make the save. Arapahoe now breaking it out. That pass doesn't make it. Wolitsky picking up the puck. Arapahoe get it back, bring it into the zone. Extreme tough on the blue line, but Arapahoe with it, puts it on net. Save. That puck shot gets blocked. Now the extreme of numbers. Pass with Rauch. Onside. Pass. Dangle save. What a save. Had Rauch with them. One of those 50-50s. Really anticipating, thinking about whether or not the shot was going to come or the pass is going to be made. Made the right choice. Rauch intercepts that pass. Rauch now trying to get around. Does. Go take it to the net. Shoots. Save. Puck is loose. Covered. Top line will stay out there. Matthijs is out with Pass and Rauch. Francis and Ford's on D. Stream wins a face-off. Cole goes D to D. That goes between Ryder's legs. Ryder has to retreat into the neutral zone. Sends it back over to Francis. Puck gets intercepted. Ryder covers, gets back. Sends the puck up. Gets it over to Rauch. Rauch has got Pass. Sends it up to Pass. Pass bringing it in. Pass thinking about doing a better job. Oh, it just misses. That far corner was open, but couldn't hit the net. Arapahoe trying to bring it into the zone. Rauch doing the dirty work once more. Steals the puck. Gets the puck back from Pass. Rauch dangles in front. Gets it over to Pass. Pass shoots. Let's go! Well, like I said pregame, that play all started with Rauch getting in there and stealing the puck off of the Arapahoe stick, bringing it up into the neutral zone, getting it over to Pass. Pass is able to bury it. Meanwhile, Tehonchik bringing it into the zone, but loses it. Stream pin it along the wall. Tehonchik trying to get a hold of it. Does. Bringing it forward. Centering past to Martin, and Martin can't connect on it. He was wide open in front. A low slot. Arapahoe bringing it into the zone. That goes across to the far wall. Centering pass gets intercepted by Mansfield. Mansfield's got options on both wings. Mansfield skating through the neutral zone. Gets it over to Tehonchik. Arapahoe able to get to the puck. Tehonchik keeping it in the zone. Tehonchik bringing it in. Tehonchik thinking, shooting off the crossbar. That crossbar was the bane of our existence yesterday. Another shot from deep, Butterfly. No goal. That's what I thought. Went off of a glove. No goal. I was going to be greatly surprised if they actually counted that. Stream wins the faceoff. Mansfield towards the net. Save. Puck is loose. Save. Time was put back on the clock. Mansfield, Martin, Tehonchik, Wolitsky, and Groom. Tehonchik with the puck. Looking, thinking, shooting. Glove. Save. All right. Bun, Matthijs, Pass, Francis, and Forbes. Coach Caden mixing up all the lineups today. Maybe he just has a rolling bench going. Stream wins a face-off. A shot from deep. Save. Puck is loose. No one home from the extreme, catching them not to take advantage. Lots of rebounds to be had. Just got to get someone in front of the net. Forbes with it, circling in his defensive zone. Plays the puck forward. Forbes taking it in. Forbes to the front of the net. Forbes shoots. Save. Blocker save on that one. Forbes looking to get on the score sheet with the goal instead of an apple. Lots of apples this season. Good pass, centers. Puck is there. Shot. Save. Good opportunities for the extreme. Extreme winning the faceoff. Puck over to Forbes. Forbes towards the net. Puck save once more. Extreme taking control with the shot differential now. Bond sending the puck into the zone. Puck in the corner. That goes off the side of the net. Arapahoe trying to break out of the zone. Stream flip the puck forward. Puck in the zone, comes over to Bond. Bond puts a shot towards the net. Like the extreme is going to get a power play. Let's see what happened. It was along the boards. Mansfield to Honchik Roush. Power play unit. Roush with a shot. Oh my God. I thought that one was in. That was earmarked for that top left corner. Wolitsky with the puck. Bumped off the puck. Picks it back up off of Groom. Wolitsky with a shot. Glove save. I like we need to stop shooting glove on this keeper. His glove has been working super well. Blocker's been pretty good too. Mansfield trying to get the puck back to Roush. Right behind him. Puck goes to the near wall. Roush with the puck once more. Sends it up to the top for Groom. Groom puts the puck towards the net. Save loose. See which side of the face-off circle they take this one to. Martin steps out with Bunn and Matthijs. Sebi sends the puck to front. Oh, cross-ice pass to Bunn. Jumps over her stick. Bunn sends it up to the point to Groom. Groom sends it across to Wolitsky. Wolitsky dances, brings it in, shoots. Other glove save. Groom gets the puck off the face-off. Groom dancing it in. Shot. Puck is in! Groom gets the goal. Power play goal. I told him earlier that if he had space in front when he gets the puck, take the space, then fire it. Give yourself a little bit of an easier shot, easier chance, less distance to travel. He actually did what I suggested, resulted in a goal. Martin bringing it in. Martin behind the net. Martin tries to get it back to the D. That gets deflected. Gets to Walitsky anyways. Walitsky puck towards the net. Puck is there, bouncing around. Bunn trying to get a hold of it. Can't get it on net. Martin trying to win the puck along the wall. Physicality picking up in this game. Arapahoe with the puck behind the net. Goes off of the wall. Martin will pick that up. Martin spins, plays it back behind the net. Bunn trying to get to it. Arapahoe rings it around the boards. No one there but Walitsky. Walitsky cross ice, the pass, backhand. No goal. I don't know what happened there. It must have been a save of some kind because it didn't go in. I thought for sure I was going to sneak in into the post. Arapahoe flips it out of the zone. Broom flips it back in. Offside is okay. Both teams making their goalie changes. Moore comes out. Pimentel goes in. Moore having seen a whole lot of work in this period. 0 to be exact. Arapahoe trying to bring it into the offensive zone. That offensive rush stalls out. Puck's getting cleared out. That'll go all the way down for an ice. Posh, Rouch, Jehonchik up front. Francis and Forbes on back. Francis has the puck in right to Foss and shoots and scores. Beautiful passing play. Francis. Shot pass to Poss, who's wide open in front. Couple dingle dangles, able to throw that in. Arapahoe playing the puck up and out. Stream bringing the puck right back into the zone. Jehonchik now with the puck. Jehonchik shoots, that gets blocked. Arapahoe pick it up on the far wall. Stream keeping it in the zone. Icing once more. Mansfield, Martin, Bunn, Walitsky, and Groom. Stream win the face-off. Walitsky with the puck. Fires it. That goes wide. Martin knocks it down. They call a high stick. I didn't think it was above his shoulders, but Puck will come out of the zone. It's probably the first time for a lot of these players that they're able to see a high stick like that get knocked down. Strain bringing it into the zone. Arapahoe trying to collect the puck. Martin steals it back. Martin with it behind the net. Arapahoe playing through. Bunn skating over. Bunn playing back to Martin. Puck comes back over to Bunn. Bunn has Lewinsky open the point. That comes over to Mansfield. Mansfield comes across to Groom. Groom sends it. Tries to send it deep, but that gets blocked. Arapahoe plays it down the ice. Icing is waved off. Not sure why. Weak. Lewinsky will now go sit in the box and think about what he's done. I don't think he did all that much, to be honest. But stick must have gotten in there. Enough to take the player down. Forces along the board, so protecting the players is what's important at this stage. Stream will have to kill off another penalty. Arapahoe winning the puck. Shot goes just wide. Display in front. Matthijs coming with the way of the puck. Sends it up and out of the zone. We're nice. Well, this is probably the third game in a row that one of our keepers has come in having to deal with the penalty. This particular scenario, it's not right as they change, but still, Pimentel has yet to face a shot yet on net. Bravo couldn't get a shot off. There's a shot, goes off the side of the net. Forbes with it now. Forbes dancing. Forbes taking it wide. Forbes got pass. Forbes taking it all the way. Got pass. Forbes shoots. Misses. Haas picks it up along the wall. Sends it back up towards the front. Forbes is retreating to get back into his defensive position. Arapahoe trying to break it out. Haas breaks it up. Haas brings it into the zone. Enough of a stick from Arapahoe to be offside. I missed one of the start stops because there's 2:30 left on the official clock. Arapahoe bringing the puck in the zone. Haas separates. Arapahoe keeps it in. Shot from deep. Doesn't make it on net. Forbes takes his man to the wall. Forbes gets tossed to the ice. And a penalty coming for roughing. Somehow Forbes is the one getting the penalty, even though he was the one thrown to the ice. So explain to me that one. Shrim 5-on-3. We're 19 seconds. There's 2:15 left in the period. We'll get that corrected once all the penalties are cleared off the board. Puck getting played forward. Mansfield skating after it, turning on the afterburners. Slade holding the puck. Tried to play it into the middle, but that comes back to Arapahoe. Now, Mansfield trying to get back. Almost able to pick that pocket. That's offside. Let me see if I can get everything fixed real quick. There we go. Oh, Mansfield gets the puck around. Mansfield with the... Well, I thought I had to break away. I didn't see that other player coming back. Arapahoe bringing it the other way now. Looking to get a shot on goal. Shot. Goes off of Carter's glove. Is going wide anyways. Francis picks up the puck. Francis looking for someone to get to. Goes off of a stick, but out. Arapahoe throws it back in. Skates it in. Arapahoe bringing it into the slot. Stick. Shot. Blocked. In front. Save. Puck is loose. Another save. Puck bouncing around in front. Can't get another shot off. Comes directly to a Arapahoe player. Another shot. Another save. Well, now an Arapahoe player will go sit in the box. Puck ought to come all the way down. 14 seconds left in the original penalty on Forbes. So the Extreme will have slightly shortened power play for a minute 15. Roush, Pass, Walitsky into Honchik. With a 4-on-4. You got to imagine that Forbes will come back out on the power play once it gets out of the box. Roush skating with the puck back. Roush sending it, getting it out of the zone. Gets it over to Tehonchik. Tehonchik dancing around, trying to get through a host of skates and players. Forbes comes back on the ice, indeed. Forbes will get to the puck. Forbes will skate it out of the zone. We'll take it all the way again. Forbes bringing it in. Shot. Save. Puck is loose. Still loose. Can't get into the net. Puck gets sent out and down. That ought to be an ice. And it is. Now the Extreme can go and get set up on the power play. So long as they win the face-off and control the puck. Roush steps off. Matthijs goes on. Tehonchik stays on. Pass sends it over to Forbes. Forbes shoots. Oh, deflected and goes over the net. Pass picks it up, trying to get over to Tehonchik. Not enough wood. Arapahoe through. Playing the puck forward, and that is the end of the second period. Extreme 5, Arapahoe 0. Well, I've been talking a lot. Now it's time to make your money talk. All right, final period. Tehonchik, Pass, Martin, Walitsky, Forbes. Forbes sends the puck, tries to get over to Honchik. Is the right idea. Pass brings it into the zone. Pass shoots, save. Little greasy shot. Martin intercepts, steals the puck. Puck gets flipped forward. Andrew getting to the puck. Dancing to the front, trying to send it in front, and Arapahoe is able to intercept that. Now Arapahoe with pace out of the zone. Power plays over for the extreme. Puck is played up. Hanchuk giving chase, trying to push the puck deeper into the zone. So far, so good. Puck gets rimmed around. Martin skating over to it. Martin sends it over to Wolitsky. Wolitsky plays it back deep. Hanchuk behind the net. Hanchuk circles out, throws it in front. Can't get it over. Forbes hustling over to keep it in the zone. Jumps his stick. Forbes controlling the puck, circling back to find some space. Turns, tries to get it over to Pass. Couldn't quite connect. Puck back into the Arapahoe zone. Stream can't keep it in. Arapahoe moving forward. Brooks gets back, steals the puck, over to Tahonchik. Tahonchik brings it in. Tahonchik to the net. Stick gets in the way. Pass backs him up. Puck goes to the far wall. Big slap shot from Pass gets blocked. Martin tries to throw that in front. That doesn't go. Pass trying to win the puck back, but now Arapahoe will have it. Pass trying to get back, trying to get through the puck. Enough harassment to allow Martin in the defense to collect the puck once more. Martin across the blue line. Shot wide. Forbes collects it along the wall. Forbes dances around one, takes it to the net. Forbes shoots off the heel. Forbes trying to get another shot. That gets blocked. Third time's the charm. Shot towards the net. How's that not a goal? Puck was in the net, although I'm not sure why it wasn't called a goal. I am so confused. Coach Caden's going to try and get an explanation here for why it wasn't a goal. Quick discussion. Coach Caden doesn't argue it, so it must have been the right call. I have no idea. Something must have happened. Maybe it's standing in the crease? Yeah, I think so. Just trying to get some understanding from the Arapahoe broadcast team, but they didn't see what happened either. Gruen with the puck once more. Gruen sends the puck in. Oh, save. Puck is loose. Puck comes over to Cole. Cole rips one. That gets deflected. Goes wide. Bud trying to flip the puck to the wall to her teammate. Not on the same page. Puck into the extreme zone. Francis there. Plays it along the wall. Rouse trying to pick it up. Offside. Groom, Francis, Matthijs, Pass, Tahonchik. Tahonchik with the puck off the faceoff. Good Arapahoe stick. Stopping him in his tracks. Arapahoe now coming the other way. Pass harassing. That puck goes wide of the net. Groom gets to it, sends it up the wall, gets it over to Tahonchik. Tahonchik will try again. Brings it in to the net. Shot. Save. Goes off of the goalie's stick. Knocks it out of his hand. Puck gets blocked in front by Matthijs. Arapahoe trying to get the puck out of the zone. No kill. Get it out now. Taking their time with the slow play. Able to stay on side. That puck gets blocked. Groom sends it off the wall. Gets it back over to Tahonchik. Great little slick little pass there from Groom. Tahonchik will try again from the same spot. That one goes wide. Feel like this is deja vu. And offside. And we're playing for running clock. So that part of my job gets a little easier. Mansfield plays the puck deep into the zone, trying to get it over to Martin. Arapahoe reverses, comes over to Forbes. Forbes with a little fake out, throws it on net. That goes off the glove, put wide. Centering pass, puck in front. Another save, another shot, gets cleared out by Arapahoe. Forbes with a big clapper. That goes 15 feet wide. That had to have been deflected. I'll say it's deflected just for his part. Wolitzki with a shot from deep. That misses the net. Arapahoe will pick it up along the wall. Stream able to keep it in the zone. That's Bun doing the work. Bun throws it back up, gets it over to Mansfield. Mansfield the shot. That was away over the net. Arapahoe into the zone. Bun with a great back check. Although Arapahoe getting the puck, looking for a shot. Forbes gets over, nullifying the shooting opportunity. Puck, meanwhile, somehow back out of the zone. Arapahoe hustling after it. Doesn't make it all the way. Up was an ice. Puck was in the wall. Mansfield trying to get to the puck. Puck will continue the run despite Mansfield being down. Mansfield was the one who delivered the hit. Arapahoe player solid there. As Coach Kading comes out to check on him. Hopefully he just got the wind knocked out of him. He's already starting to get up. Mansfield is up, getting off of his own power. But he just got the wind knocked out of him. He'll go and take a little break, catch his breath. Sure, he'll be ready for his next shift. Stream win the face-off. Roush with the puck. Sends across ice. Gets intercepted. Arapahoe bringing it in. Roush, once again. Greasy gets over. Pokes the puck away. Sending Francis. Francis with a shot. Save. Puck getting cleared out now. Arapahoe with some space. Toss getting back. Good spinorama. Puck gets thrown on. Pimentel covers. Probably didn't see, but it wasn't that exciting. He must have stopped the clock. Well, Mansfield was down. It was running. Arapahoe wins the face-off. Shot from deep, gets deflected. Screw trying to get the puck forward. Shot loose, shoots and scores. Puck bouncing around. Arapahoe able to get it to a player on the back door. And the first goal scored on Pimentel in this tournament. Five-one now. So Arapahoe brings it into the zone. Another shot, that gets blocked. Arapahoe with a little energy now after getting the goal in this game. Arapahoe looking for a centering pass. That gets intercepted by Martin. Martin sends it up to Johanchik, but that can't connect, so that'll go down for an ice. I don't know why we're stuck. It's the one goal. Arapahoe scored. We're back to stop time. Arapahoe bringing it in. Well, let's keep blinking. Another shot towards. Sparta sticks out of sight. Martin sending the puck along the wall. Arapahoe sending it back in. Puck skirts out of the zone. Arapahoe trying to break out of the zone. We separate for the puck. Forbes will get back to pick it up in our zone. Interception in front. Arapahoe bringing it in. Scores. Two on 0. Arapahoe able to take advantage of it. Slade's back on the ice with Roush and Matthijs. Francis and Groom. Mansfield with the puck into the zone. Mansfield gets tossed down to the ice. Arapahoe coming back the other way. Center's blocked. Matthijs will pick up the puck. Matthijs gets it up to Pass. That gets intercepted. Mansfield gets the puck back. Mansfield plays the puck up to Roush. Roush brings it in. Roush takes it wide, throws it to the net. That goes off the skate. Groom with the shot. That gets deflected super high. Bounces wide of the net. Mansfield picks up the puck behind the net, throws it off the side. The puck is there. They're still loose in the skates, and Roush can't punch it in. Getting sent back. Francis will pick it up. Francis goes cross ice to Groom. Puck just needs to get out of the zone. Puck gets sent out of the zone. Arapahoe will pick it up on their blue line. That pass doesn't go. Arapahoe gets it out of the zone. The stick by Pass. Arapahoe still able to bring it in. Shot, save. Opens the face off, goes D to D. That shot gets in front. Doesn't make it on net. Toss rims it around the boards. Mahonchik gets it out of the zone. Gets it over to Martin. Martin gets around. Martin giving himself a little breakaway if he can collect it. Shoots. Oh my God. Goes way over the net into the secondary back netting. That field goal was good. $118 left of the game. Pasta, Honchik, and Martin. Forbes and Walitsky on D. Strain trying to get the puck back on the faceoff. Forbes playing tough on the puck. Forbes trying to send it to the point, but can't get it to go. Martin steps in. Everyone's in there now, except for Honchik standing in front of the net. Pass behind. Pass thinking about it, trying to swap it in. That doesn't go. Watch still staying in the zone. Arapahoe eventually comes away with it with less than a minute left. To the neutral zone. Looking for another shot. Very easily pads that to the corner. Arapahoe back to the front. Another save from a hard angle. Haas Alexis to send the puck down the ice. Fornice. Love to see a break out of here super fast. Puck comes over. Once he sends it off the boards, can't get out of the zone. Puck comes into the front. Shots gets deflected. Goes behind the net. Wrap around attempt. Puck is there. Big slap shot coming. Save. Lewis, another save. Carter slides over and slams the door shut. And that is the end. The Extreme take this one. Carter with 2 cube saves at the end there. And now the Extreme will officially rematch with the Ogden Mustangs. 3:45 p.m. This was an exciting one. Arapahoe played very well throughout, gave themselves a chance. Even when they may have saw themselves out being down 5-0, got 2 goals, 2 quality goals in. As we'll all regroup and get ready. And with that, we'll see you later on today. Game 4, championship game. See you all in a few hours.